Our final recipient today is W.I.S. Logistics Incorporated of New Berlin. This third-party full-service logistics provider excels in reliable transportation services for its clients. 3 years ago, the company invested in a transportation management system that allows clients to manage contracts, quotes, shipments, and expenses all in one system. In 2014, more changes emerged in the company's website with the addition of a live chat support feature, the purchase of a new customer relations management system, and the launch of its entrepreneurial operating system. Please welcome W.I.S. Logistics CEO John Taroka.
I've been told by several manufacturers in southeastern Wisconsin in the past few months that they are concerned about the opening of the Amazon Fulfillment Center in Kenosha. They're thrilled that the jobs are coming to the region, of course, but the concern is that it's really going to put a squeeze on the available capacity of the regional trucking industry to transport goods that are manufactured here in Wisconsin. It's certainly going to be at a premium. And I talked to John about that, and he said that absolutely is true, and the impact is going to be felt throughout the region. Interestingly enough, we reported today that the first order for that Amazon Fulfillment Center was fulfilled yesterday. It was some weird book of some sort that was going to some guy in California. But it's the start of something huge that is going to have an effect on the entire region. So John Taroka is here. Tell us how your company is preparing to be a vital resource as the resources get squeezed by fulfilling the orders at the Amazon Center.
Thank you, Steve. W.I.S. Logistics first is very honored to be here. When I sit with the group of companies that are here, I feel that our company, a small company, will only be better. And each year I come here, I'm always stunned by the number and the kinds of companies that are here, and to all the employees that are here. To answer your second question, we're going to use drones first. We're going to get ahead of them. You know, when Amazon was announced, there was a time earlier this year, and it came out in the BizTimes, and there was some question about who was going to run there for the business. And I had said then that my concern was in transportation and supply chain about what would happen. A company of that size, and many of you have probably driven down 94 corridor and have seen it, you realize there's another building behind that one that's half the size, and there's another one they built in Illinois that's less than 100 miles away. Here's the thing. Since the new economy came over in 2009, there's an average of 485 trucking companies that have gone out of business each month. In 2014, there were 225 companies still continuing to do so, with a shortage of drivers because most people, for some reason, want to be CEOs and presidents. We're going to need more people. You know, nobody wants that job. We're going to need more people. But the result is the pipeline is smaller. Amazon is a great company, and if it was right here, we would all say that, and then you would all be very concerned because your labor force would be someplace else. And you need to have both the labor force and you need to have the transportation. Here's the thing. So when I see something of that size coming into Wisconsin, which I'm thrilled with for the state of Wisconsin, I'm also very concerned for our customers, making sure that they have the necessary transportation to be able to take care of their needs and their future growth. Most of our clients are in the 20 to 30% growth. That's a lot of growth, and they're going to need more equipment, both in full truckloads, less than truckloads, which is the LTL side, excuse me. And don't forget that UPS and FedEx, if you've ever had time to watch that, you'll see that when they're busy, they may stop by, they may not. But when that grows, the infrastructure will grow with it. The pipeline between Illinois and Wisconsin will become a little crowded. The pipeline within the LTL systems will become more crowded. W.I.S. Logistics, we believe in partnering with our customers and making sure we're looking at a strategy growth, which we have for 10 years now on our core carrier program to make sure that our customers' needs are met. And I think that this is what each and every one of the manufacturers in this room need to do today. You need to start looking at your partnerships with your transportation providers and thinking about what will it happen, what can happen, and what you need to maintain your growth and your customers.
Well done, John.